So let's have a big hand for Mr. Jackie Mason.
Thank you. It's not necessary. That's all, huh? You don't know what a thrill it is to see me in person. I'm on the wrong side of it. I'll tell you very truthfully, I don't care if I'm a hit or not. It's not important to me. I got enough money to last me the rest of my life. Unless I want to buy something, then I'm... That's my best joke, mister. You never saw a Jew before? He's looking at me like he's waiting for a comedian to show up. A lot of people think I'm Jewish because I talk like this. I put this on. I don't have to talk like this. I could talk like this. You see the difference, mister? Are you busy? I'll tell you the whole story. I think I finished with that guy. I never this is interesting. Not to him. But this is the only business where it really requires so much stamina, so much talent, and so much experience to be a hit. You could go into politics, know nothing about it, and make a fortune. This is the only business in the world. If you want to run the country, you don't have to know anything. Did you know that? You don't have to have 1 minute's experience. Did you know that? Did you know anything at all that I'm talking about? I got the stiffs right in the front. Can't you sit in the front? Oh, that happens to be the truth. Do you know if you wanted to be a plumber, you need experience. But if you want to be a governor, you don't have to. Do you know what I'm talking about? Not that I want to pick on any of our congressmen or on our governors, like a man like Ronald Reagan. I respect him tremendously. I do. The fact that he don't know what he's doing is not important. But the truth is, I have the highest respect for him. Anybody who could know nothing and hold a job is a fantastic person. I'm kidding you. I made a couple enemies there. Because I don't want to pick on him. Because the truth of the matter is, it's a great democratic process that could elect a man like this, who is... But, you understand what I'm talking about? Well, how did he get the job? Not that I'm picking on him. I don't know if you noticed that. But it's symbolic of something that here's a man have to prove I don't know where the time is. Just when I think I'm doing good there, I lose there. It's symbolic. Anybody who wants to see. It's symbolic. I feel like I'm surrounded by Arabs. It's surrounded. Yeah, I'm trying to keep a show on a high level for this reason. I think it's overdone. And I think it's unfortunate that the average entertainer, when he walks out on the stage, thinks he has to resort to sexual references and terminology in order to be a hit. And it's permeating our whole culture. And it's unfortunate. You can't go to a movie today and see a clean picture. They're getting dirtier all the time. Movies are getting so filthy that I can't get out of the movies. And I think it's unfortunate that they're making sex the major issue of our time. There's more important things than sex. Could you think of something? Why don't they talk about music and things like that? Don't you think music is more important than sex for a man in your condition? I always thought it was. I always did. But then I started to notice that if I don't hear a concert for a year and a half, it don't bother. Well, let's be honest. You ever see anybody get up 5 o'clock in the morning to hear a concert? You ever see a guy call up his best friend and say, "Hello, Sam, have I got a concert?" You ever see a guy go into a strange town and say to a taxi driver, "Listen, you know there's a hot concert?" You understand that? Sex is not dirty. Sex is life. It's life. Isn't it life, mister? Are you stupid? I'm asking you a simple question. Sex is life. Without sex, would you be here? I think you would. That's not nice to say. I was looking at you, but I'm thinking about this guy. And the whole idea is stupid because children don't learn the facts of life from adults. Do you know that? They learn it from other children. They learn it through games that they themselves don't even understand. You ever see how every kid in the world plays doctor? Now, you think they don't know what they're doing? Why don't they play accountant? I never saw a kid play accountant. Even the kids that want to be lawyers play doctor. You want me to tell you the truth? This great overemphasis on the whole idea of sex has created more divorces in America than any other single cause. Do you know that? Because when a man looks at a woman before he marries her, he's not interested in her as a human being. Watch any man asking a girl out on a date. Why do you think he picked out this girl? Why? Mister. Do you think because she's an intelligent person? Does a man ever think of a woman's intelligence before he marries her? He's not even listening when she talks. If she looks sexy enough, he doesn't know what she's saying. He doesn't care. She could tell him, I got 3 days to live. He says, good, I'm only here for the weekend. Does he care? Did you ever see a man notice a woman's intelligence at any time? A girl could graduate 300 colleges, get 100% on every subject of every study she ever made on anything. Who am I talking to? She could be the biggest genius that ever lived, but if she's got a mustache, and another woman could be an idiot. Never got more than 38 on anything, but if the 38 is over here... You understand what I'm talking about? I never saw a man that cared about a woman's intelligence. And a woman knows this. Women like to think that they're interesting a man on the basis of their mind. And they resent a man who doesn't like them for themselves, who's not interested in their mentality and their mind. They resent the fact that they want them for physical attraction. Because physical things should mean nothing compared to their intelligence. If that's the case, then they really believed it. How come before every date the woman always goes to the beauty parlor? You ever see her go to the library? I never saw that. Why do they show you so much cleavage? Why don't they show you a report card? And why do they wear skirts up to here? What are they trying to show you? Their intelligence? You understand this? Because the truth of the matter is that women don't believe it either. They know that men are attracted to them on the basis of their physical... You got that? Next, I'm back to you. Well, it happens to be true. I never saw a man think about a woman's character before he marries her. After he's married to her, he wonders about her intelligence and her character. That's why there's so many divorces. Does he think about her intelligence before he marries her, or her character, or even her cooking? Now, there's nothing in the world more important in a marriage than good cooking. Right? Mister? I never saw a man think about it before he marries her. You ever see a guy look at a girl and say, ha-ha, looks like a great cook? You ever see a guy take a girl home and try to get her into the kitchen? I have to leave you now because I took a day off from my regular business just to be here. This is not my regular business. I'm a builder. You know what I recently built? An 11-foot pole. It's in case I meet a girl that I can't touch with a 10-foot.